I think our department, as it is relevant to you, is kind of growing all the time. And because of that, we are kind of expanding, and our footprint, our clinical footprint grows. So from like a clinical, operational, and strategic perspective, the department will, the University of Michigan Health System will continue to transition from being a big hospital in Ann Arbor to a statewide network, right? And so for you all, you guys aren't going to go outside of probably this, the main campus here, the VA across the street, and maybe a few ambulatory centers we have, and a community hospital. They're all like right here in Ann Arbor, or very close. But I think that's just what's happening in healthcare dynamics from a healthcare policy perspective, the mergers and acquisitions. So it's important for you guys to understand how that works, because you're going to go out to be healthcare leaders and understand that. So that's probably one way that will change, is that we'll have kind of different phenotypes of faculty, and different educational opportunities as we continue to grow and expand. I think from the perspective of resident education, I think we have a really good blueprint of how to do things in an exceptional way, and I kind of laid out some of that with academic development, mentorship, our diversity, equity, inclusions programs. Some of you may have heard me talk about the Michigan Promise before. Raise your hand if you've heard about the Michigan Promise. I don't know. Right. So there's a graphic on the wall right there. See that? If you go to our website, you'll read about the Michigan Promise. The Michigan Promise is a portfolio of faculty development and resident development activities. And so we started this a few years ago. And so I'd say the next 5 years, we'll fully start to realize that vision, and really push our environment towards inclusivity is a forever journey, and we're on the beginning of that journey, but I think we'll make substantial progress on both diversity and an inclusive environment in 5 years. I will continue to innovate. All of our clinical programs are on the cutting edge, right? Like I said, we're a big, highly ranked hospital, but we'll continue to push clinical innovation so that we're still at the edge in all of our different clinical domains. And I think from an education perspective, I think there's a specific question on this. So I think somebody had a question on education innovation. So I will hold that for now, but I'll just say that we have a lot of kind of interesting and things going on in advancing all year education, and are involved in a lot of pilot programs with competency-based education. So I think we'll continue to move towards and leading in those domains, and progressive autonomy and competency-based advancement.